Shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Here with you for another video, bringing out pushing this awareness about these CBAs out here, these community-based agents. One thing that I noticed they'll do, and I'm just only speaking just from experience. One thing I noticed that these CBAs would definitely do, they would definitely, if they know that one thing doesn't work, I'm taking it that they got a whole list of things to act out when they come in front of a target. And one thing I noticed that they'll do is that when one thing doesn't work, they'll try to look through the phone again to find something else that'll probably work. Using as far as another tactic is concerned, when it comes to psychological community harassment, or when it comes to psychological program, when it comes to the psychological program that the neighborhood watch or community watch would definitely participate in. I've noticed that that's happened on several occasions as I sit amongst these people. You know, that's the reason why they go hard on me, because they know I can sit amongst these people. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to hide up under no rock. But anyway, that's how they do it. You know, I'm just sitting here and enjoying my meal. Got a big ass flat screen TV here. But like I said, I've noticed that a lot of times when it comes to community-based agents, man, and this psychological thing, you got to give it up to them, though. They try hard. You got to give it up to them. They really try hard. As the community, from what I see, you know, but I don't give it no power. I'm here just as calmly as anything. I'm enjoying my food. That's what I'm gonna do. But if you notice that, some of you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you targets out there have noticed that, empowered individuals out there, you've noticed that. As soon as they get a text message on the phone, or your picture or your whereabouts on their phone, they will look to see if it's you. They'll look to see on their phone to see if it's you, and then they have a whole list of things to act out. If one thing doesn't work, they'll try another. I've seen this one Army veteran dude when I was inside this one place eating breakfast one morning. He started saying little things, you know, little catchphrases or something that they know that we'll hear, whatever. And then I said, it's being cold outside, dumbass. I said, you just now noticing? How long did it take your brain to think of that? So I guess he didn't like that. So he started looking on he sat down and looked on his phone. And then that's when he started with the whistling. I just laughed at the stupid motherfucker like he was stupid. I said, really? They must got a whole list of things on your phone to do to me, huh? I just laughed. I thought it was kind of cute, man, anyway. But that's what they want you under. They want you under a rock, man. And like I said, y'all stop breaking y'all necks to record these motherfuckers, man. Because that's what they want. They want you to give them fuel. That's all they want. They want you to give them fuel, because all they're going to do is just use it against us anyway. That's why I don't have very many videos. I might show one or two things, but I'm not breaking my neck to try to get everybody and identify everybody as being a perpetrator. That's where the paranoia comes in at. That's what they want. That's where the paranoia comes in at. And I mean, just like if you can't sit in a place and then actually enjoy your food or enjoy whatever it is you're doing, then they got you by the balls, my man, for real. Psychologically, they got you by the balls. You know, sometimes I could be sitting someplace and I see some of these community-based agents act out their little covert tactical attacks or whatever. And I sit there and I think to myself, what a fucking puppet. And something tells me in my mind, the Spirit of the Most High tells me in my mind, he just tells me, he said, look, all you got to do is just let them get away with it. Just don't even react. Because that's what they want, the reaction. It's about a reaction. If you let these motherfuckers in your mind, they're going to go and destroy the whole foundation. Psychological warfare is a mother. Once you really start to combat it, and you start analyzing yourself and figuring out what's really going on and what's really out, the evils that's really out here, there's not a thing they can do to fuck with your mind. You got to free yourself. The more free you are, the more you can combat, the more mentally strong you become. You understand? I want you guys to really take this into consideration, because we need this. We need the full armor of the Most High. The full armor. I mean, look at what we're doing. Look at what's going on out here. You already know what Ephesians 6 and 12 says. You already know what Ephesians 6 and 12 says. There's some pretty wicked shit out here, man. Pretty wicked, dark shit out here. And people will volunteer to do anything. That's why I say, look, we got to endure to the end. For those who are in the same shoes I'm in, you got to endure to the end, for the simple fact of the matter is that these people that volunteer in this devilish program right here, they're definitely gonna reap what the fuck they sow. I mean, honestly, if you think about that, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing at all. Don't even give them no response. Just look at them like they stupid. Sometimes give them the finger. That's what I do. You know what I mean? When it comes to these damn community-based agents out here, you know, everybody's not involved, but they got a handful of people involved, I'll tell you that much. You know, they just want their reaction out of you. Don't even give them that. And believe me, when the act is being committed, there is someone there watching to see what your reaction will be. Because I tell you what, man, if you give them the fuel for the fire, they'll burn it. They'll just keep burning. They keep right on at it. That's what psychological warfare is. Psyops is something else. Hold on, let me do this real quick, you guys, and I'm coming back to you. Yeah, but as I was saying, if you bite that hook, man, they got you. They got you. You guys got to be very mindful and see the evils and see through the mirage and smoke and mirrors that we live in this life. You got to see through that. You know? But you know what gets me about this shit? I've talked to several people that know about this program, but they were gang stalking themselves or whatever, or become CBAs or whatever the case may be. I've noticed that, you know, when I talk to some of them have stopped because they were surprised that I knew about it. I mean, they were real surprised that I knew about it, you know, because I'm not supposed to know anything, right? If I do know something, I'm crazy, though, right? Man, you see how they put their foot in their own mouth? If I know something, I'm crazy, right? But okay, let it be what it is, you know. YouTube, these last 4 years, 5 years I've been going through this shit, it's been one hell of a ride, but you know what? I've learned a lot in the process, though. I've learned a lot in the process. And I honestly, like I said, I can thank God. I've seen the faces of the snakes out there, man. I know who's for me and who's against me now. You know what I mean? Love ain't got nothing to do with it. Love ain't nothing but a four-letter word. Love is just a four-letter word. That's all it is. So don't let the loneliness get to you, or your family that's involved in it. Don't let that get to you. I know it's easier said than done. You just strive to be a better person. I mean, like I said, they can try 10 times harder to rub my name in the dirt, say this, and say that about me, whatever, on these alerts on these phones, and have a whole list of shit to do. They could have a Christmas list of shit to do to me. I wouldn't give a fuck. Because I'm not finna break my neck to confront nobody or break my neck to record nothing too much anymore. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Like I said, the Most High puts it on my spirit when I see these people do what they do. Just let them get away with it. They're gonna be judged. They're gonna be judged. They will be judged. And the person that's in the background doing this shit, they'll be judged right along with them. So really, that's all I wanted to say. I'm pretty sure some of you TIs are what would I say? Empowered individuals have noticed the same thing. When they get on their phones and they scan for your face, they scan looking for you, and they look and actually identify you as what the picture is in their phone, and they got all these lists of things to do. They try them. I stare in the faces of these motherfuckers, because they're gonna try to make you see them anyway. It's just about that reaction, though. They want a reaction. They want to get it out of you. They want to get it out of you. So some of y'all stop breaking your neck to record these dumbass motherfuckers that's doing this community-based bullshit. Might take you a while to learn that, but if you practice it, you'll eventually you'll learn it. That's all I got to say. Like and subscribe and share these videos. Hit that thumbs up down at the bottom of that video, you guys. Show some support. All right? Till next time.